Hello!
It's day number 6, and guess where we are? Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We just arrived.
Yep.
And we checked our luggage in. It's a little bit too early to check in. Well, actually, we could check in, but we couldn't get our room quite yet.
Yeah.
They gave us an idea as to the building that we'll be in. We did request ahead of time, so it looks like that we should be lucky enough to get our preferred building.
Yep.
Which
is Jamaica, wasn't it?
Which is
Hopefully.
Jamaica. Yeah, it was Trinidad or Jamaica, because we stayed at Trinidad before, and they're refurbished under the sea rooms. But our second choice was Jamaica, which is actually closer to the Skyliner anyway. As soon as we came out of the Uber, there was bell services straight onto us, welcoming us to Caribbean Beach. She obviously said, let me take your bags off you. It's a little early to have your room allocated, but if you want to use the pool or any of the facilities, obviously we're going to Epcot anyway, but she's like, just, you know, carry on and hang out at the resort if you want.
Just doing a bit of walking and talking while we're going to Joffrey's. So yeah, the Caribbean Beach is like based on 5 different islands of the Caribbean.
Can't name them, I dare you.
I can't.
I dare you.
Trinidad, Barbados, Jamaica. That's the only 3 I can remember. Bermuda.
Hang on.
But yes, based on 5 islands of the Caribbean, all around like kind of like a big central lagoon. Trinidad, Aruba, Jamaica,
Aruba,
Martinique.
and Barbados.
Barbados.
A lot of years old Port Royal.
Yeah, kind of based around a big old lagoon, and each island has its own set of buildings, different colours, and they have their own beach and they have their own pool. Apart from Trinidad, who also has its own quick service as well, which is really handy if you're at that end, because right at the end, Spyglass. And also it has 2 Skyliner stations, one next to Jamaica and also one right at the other end, which is next to the Riviera Resort. So you've got two places to go, depending on where you're staying. So it's really handy because one goes off to Hollywood Studios and the other direction goes to Epcot, and then the third direction goes to Pop Century. And the other hotels. So it's really handy to have the Skyliner here while you're staying, because you can just hop on it, and it just literally takes minutes to get to the parks instead of getting the bus, because each country has its own bus station. So there are about 5 internal bus stops, so it can take a while to get out of Caribbean Beach to your park if you're on like the last bus stop. So the Skyliner is really handy for that.
Guess whose plans changed within 9 seconds? Ours! So we're going to grab a Joffrey's before we get on the Skyliner, because there's a Joffrey's coffee right by the Skyliner station, but we realised that we're getting off the Skyliner next to France, so we're actually going to go into France and get a pastry and a coffee when we arrive. It makes more sense, really. So we're in. Firstly, most importantly, Daisy, best Disney character, yes. So I got pulled for bag check again, didn't I, Dave? Yeah. When Dave carries the bag into the parks, he wanders straight through, as did the guy in front of me today. But I tried to walk through and I get pulled aside. So I don't know why I look shifty, because I have my passport checked to get into Caribbean Beach, I have my bag checked to get into Epcot. Well, I want a crepe and a coffee. Oh, bloody hassle. But anyway, we're in at the International Gateway. Oh, I love
your home.
Oh, my home. Like literally, I will hide in the bushes in this park to just stay forever. I just
Things to do.
like, yeah, I can't explain it. I know I should, but I can't. I don't know how. I've got major nostalgia attachment to Epcot. I first came to Epcot in 1992. And I just vividly remember it. I don't know what it was. I think that was the old school. That was Epcot Centre when it was the OG Epcot. It'd only been open 10 years, and it was still all about future world and technology, and you know, it was the early 90s, and all of that was like huge. And it's changed so much now. I mean, future world doesn't even exist. It's split into different worlds. And it's all different now in a lot of ways. But oh, I just love it. You like it as well, though.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. There's Flower and Garden this time. We've done Festival of the Arts last year.
Yeah, we've done food and wine.
Food and wine. Now this is the one we haven't done, Flower and Garden.
Yeah. So with Epcot, throughout the year, they have different festivals. It starts with Festival of the Arts at the start of the year. Then it goes into Flower and Garden. Then it goes into food and wine. Then it goes into Festival at the holidays at Christmas time. But the only one we haven't done is Flower and Garden. And it's what we've always wanted to do. Because you're obsessed with flowers and gardens and plants, and it's Epcot, so I'll come here like for no reason whatsoever. I will hang out in Epcot, so we're really looking forward to this. And the park looks like it's beautiful in Flower and Garden because of all the topiaries. They have a butterfly tent,
House, yeah.
Butterfly house. That sounds better. A butterfly house down by Journey to Imagination.
That online.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, lovely chocolate.
Oh, that was nice. Yeah, would you have the hazelnut one, the Nutella?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had a banana one with ice cream for breakfast. Don't even care. Yeah, really nice. The coffee was good, wasn't it? The coffee was really good. Nice and strong.
Proper coffee.
Yeah, I guess maybe it was French coffee. It tasted a bit more like the coffee you get at home. So, very, very nice. I think it came to $39 before gratuity.
Yeah.
For the 2 cups and the 2 coffees, but it's fine. Tasted good. So we decided to get in. Oh, it's gone up again.
Single rider is open though.
Oh, do you want to do single rider?
I don't mind, yeah.
Should we do single rider?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see what time that takes us. It's 15 minutes for standby. We're going to go on single rider and see if that takes much less time. This here, look, so we're going to go in here and see if it's quicker. You will be split up. Don't do a single rider line to jump the queue and think you'll still sit together, because you will be split up. The whole point of single rider is that you fill the gaps. And people try and do it, don't they?
Yeah.
When it gets to the gates, they're like, oh, we're actually together. It's like, no. Sometimes you're lucky, we have actually been put together just by chance, but you can't expect that, because it's designed to split you up, to fill the gaps, to keep the queue moving. So let's see if this takes a little less time. Okay, so we're really close to boarding. We're just about to be put on the ride, and that has taken 11 minutes. So if you don't mind being split up, that definitely is much quicker than the regular line. We're actually in the same rat. By chance. But we're not obviously sat together.
Des invités pour le dîner.
Yes, what do you fear? Hein? Pour le repas idéal, coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple.
Voilà.
Mais oui, that's it! Hey guys, the food is for them, not you. What are you doing? Que manigancez-vous? Out of my way! Mon 4 ratatouilles pour la carte!
Single rider definitely works out.
Yeah, it really worked out.
I get into a lot of pillars in Paris. Yeah, so we queued for, I think it was 11 minutes instead of oh, people keep saying congratulations, got our pins on again, look. So we waited 11 minutes instead of 50. We did actually end up in the same rat. Sounds weird. we were in the same rat in the end, but Dave was behind me, we went sat together. So it's fine, worked out great. I think there'd been a few rats chewing at some of the wires.
We're just delayed on some of the scenes.
Yeah, we stopped a couple of times. There's a bit where the rats are on top of a bottle of champagne and they pop a cork and it like blasts you backwards. But it's a place that they hold you if there's a delay. So they just have like a repeated, like an extended animation of the rats trying to pop the cork. So you're just waiting for it to happen, and it was going on and going on, and I was like, it's gonna pop in any minute. I'm gonna go over to, I keep calling it Future World, it's not Future World anymore. What is it? It's all split. It used to just be the front of the park was Future World and the back was World Showcase, and it was nice and simple. And now the front is split into like different things. I don't know what they're Discovery. World Discovery. Something, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to call it Future World. If I say Future World, I just mean the front of the park. I'm a 1992 Epcot guy, okay? So it's Future World. Just going through the UK, and then when we get out the other side, then we've got Canada, is it, I think? Because it's towards the end of World Showcase, and then you'll come out of Future World. You've got your fish and chips here. It's actually a really lovely area down there. You can sit. We had fish and chips and a pint over there once. It's really nice. You can sit down by the water, and then you got the Rose and Crown. We'll have a walk through here later probably because we're going to want to go down and see the butterflies. Oh, there's an English tea garden tour. So this is going to be to do with the Flower and Garden Festival. Look out for these because they're really good to do like kind of fun things. So it's for Flower and Garden. There's an English tea garden tour. That's exciting if tea's your thing. Dave he's gone. I've lost him. I've lost Dave. He just keeps getting pulled away by plans. Okay, my husband is completely AWOL. He is, when I say this man is obsessed with the garden and plants and flowers and nature and wildlife. Like I can't tell you how much obsessed he is. He's AWOL. He's just gone. Every time he's seen a butterfly, he's seen a plant, he's gone. So I think this might be more of a solo day for me today, which, you know, that's fine. I can do that. I can lose my husband to plants once again. Here he is. Hello. What did you find this time?
I think it's like a monarch butterfly.
You find a monarch butterfly. There we are. I think there's a few escapees definitely because there's a lot of butterflies flying around. I'm very excited to get into the butterfly house and see them all together. Every time I turn around, he's gone. What did you just see then? What did you just see?
Just a nice flower on a tree.
Just a nice flower on a tree.
I don't know what it was.
Gone like that. Gone. The OG 90s kids will remember the upside down waterfall. A little link back to the OG days. Okay, Dave's gone, but you know what? It is what it is. He's gone somewhere. He's found another plant. So I'm just going to continue on my solo trip to Epcot. Welcome everybody to Liam's solo day in Epcot. Oh wow, is he here? Yeah, he is. I got him. He's there. God, there's loads. So the butterfly whisperer over here feels like if he just stands completely still with his finger out, a butterfly is going to land on him. So we're just going to wait here for a little while. Do you need your eyes closed as well? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, okay, well, of course. Right. Close your eyes, Dave, they're not going to come. There we go. Yeah. You look completely normal. We're into Butterfly House, Dave.
Yeah, lovely. Lovely loads in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, swallowtails, red admirals, painted ladies.
A zebra long wing.
Yeah, well done.
I read it. Nice to see them flying around in little phlox.
Yeah, and a few plants you can like have at home if you want.
Yeah.
Maybe not through the winter outside, but
You just go into the Land Pavilion, and there is a quick service place here called Sunshine Seasons, and I think it's the most underrated quick service place there is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks really remarkable. It's quite hard to find because you go in and you're just like down underneath. And it looks pretty like a simple quick service, but we've always had really good food there. Teriyaki salmon, and like it's a really, really good quick service. And there's something on our list that we want to get. What is it, Dave?
it's the orange milkshake.
And that's at Sunshine Seasons.
Yeah.
Because then we're going to go to the Awesome Planet show. The next one's in 10 minutes, Dave.
Oh yeah.
So we've never ever seen that.
It's the orange cream milkshake.
Orange cream milkshake. So we have a lot of orange and banana things. So in the Land Pavilion here, you've got the Garden Grill, which is a rotating restaurant, which actually rotates through the Living with the Land attraction. That man was growling. I think he was mad at the crowds. And this is all the places you can sit to eat in here. So you've got these balloons here, which actually represent the 4 seasons. So you've got winter, autumn, spring and summer, and they used to go up and down. They don't anymore. Again, this is one of the pavilions I love because it does really link back to 80s and 90s. It's changed a lot. It used to be much nicer in here. There used to be like I think it used to be a water fountain with all umbrella parasols and stuff once upon a time. So they've changed it over the years, but it's still quite 90s in here, which I kind of love. Soaring, one of the best attractions you'll find in Disney World, but their weight is quite high at the moment. I've lost Dave again. He's probably gone over to Sunshine Seasons. Oh no, that's not him, wrong man. That's not my husband. I don't know where he is. But we're going to get this orange drink and then we're going to go and see that show upstairs, and then maybe some of the queues will have reduced by then for some of the attractions here. What's that?
The orange cream milkshake.
Is there a macaron on top and a cookie?
I think so, yeah. Little, I think it's possibly shortbread.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Nice. See what that's like. That looks good. It's here. Got a bit of time before that show starts just to sit and have it. Is all of this edible? What am I looking at?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that edible?
No,
That's the spoon.
it's a wooden stick.
That's a wooden stick. I'll eat anything.
It's like really thick orange.
Is that nice? Will I have them?
Orangey. Yeah. I'm not a huge macaron fan. Bit of shortbread. So yeah, it's like shortbread with orange icing.
It's not very fresh. A bit soggy, but I guess it's food. Anyone?
Yeah, well.
No. There's so much cream. It's not moving. Oh, it is. Yeah, I'd probably say it's quite an artificial orange taste. It's not a real fresh orange taste. I'm going to say I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. I think it's a little bit for show, that one.
It's really thick.
It's really thick. The cream is like artificial cream. It's not fresh cream, is it? It's that really thick sugar, kind of plasticky cream. And the orange flavouring is really artificial. The biscuit was soggy, and the macaron was dry.
I like it. Yeah.
Well, I can't like everything. We spent the whole time going, oh my god, it's so amazing, everything's amazing. So this is probably not good for me. I'd probably give it like a, out of 10, 2 on a good day. What do you give it?
Cream is really good.
Is it?
Yeah. It's what I expected when I saw like when it was online when I saw it. I think I expect it to be like this when I saw it.
So it's meeting your expectations. What would you give out of 10?
Like a 7?
That's high.
It's not low.
Okay.
I like it because it's really creamy and I like a thick milkshake. So yeah.
A lot of screaming today. Where we go in?
San Angelin. I can't say it.
You okay?
How do you say it?
Do you want to sit down?
How do you say it in Mexican?
Do you want to lie down? Well, it's San Angelin, as I call it, but I think it's San Angelin. But if you say it properly, which we can't, which we should, but we can't. Are we going straight there, are we?
We've got half an hour.
We've got dining reservation at 12:40, it's 12:10. So we can take like a slow stroll through Future World and around to Mexico that way.
Yeah.
Look at some topiaries.
Or we could walk through Journey of Water because that won't take long.
I'll put my sunglasses on. Journey of Water, yes. Let's do Journey of Water and then we'll head on to Mexico for San Angel in for some nachos. One, two, three. Here we are entering Mexico. And here we are. Oh, Mexico's busy. It is busy. Here we go. San Angel Inn. Oh my gosh, Dave, is that the queue for the Grand Fiesta Tour?
Yeah.
Okay, this ride never, ever, ever has a queue. You literally walk straight onto your boat, and this has a switchback today. It's a busy day in Epcot today. These queues are much longer than normal. Ooh, look at these. That's fun. That's a margarita glass. Oh, look at these. Look at these shot glasses. Oh, they're great. Sorry, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. So much to see. God, so busy. So busy. Oh, we're going to our table. This is so exciting. We asked for a table by the river, but there's an hour wait for that. So we're like, that's fine, just as close to the river as you can get. It's no problem. So I wonder where we will be. Oh, he's going to the river. He's going to the river. Are we by the river? No, don't tell me it's that amazing table in the corner. Perfect table. Thank you so much.
It's really great, right?
Oh, wow. This is the best table in the restaurant. Oh, we asked for a table by the river and said there's like an hour wait. I don't know if this is what it was, because we're like, God, we don't, it's fine, we don't want to wait, we'll just sit wherever. And they said, oh, what are you celebrating? And we said, oh, it's our honeymoon. And she's like, oh, amazing. She kind of tap, tap, tap. And then this guy just came and grabbed us and sat us like in the best table. It's right as the boat going past. It's right by the water. There's the pyramid and the volcano. And this is actually the attraction. You can see the boats coming along here. And then you go along into the attraction over there. And we're sat right here. Right on the water. It smells boozy actually. That's absolutely delicious.
We'll have to have a sip.
That is absolutely delicious. They're quite spicy though.
Is there?
You might not like that. But it's got a kick to it. It tastes boozy. That's really, really refreshing. Really, really nice. Dave, what drink did you get?
I'm just going to rate my Coke.
Is that a Coca-Cola? Wow,
Coke
okay.
Zero.
A Coke Zero.
Yeah, really good. Just getting the
So here it is here. Wow.
lemony vibes.
It's got a lemon vibe. What would you give it out of 10, Dave?
10 out of 10.
A 10 out of 10 for a Coke Zero. Wow.
I was going to try this one as well.
Oh yeah, of course you are.
It's spicy, I don't know.
It's got a little bit of kick in it, but like a ginger type kick, not.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that tastes quite fruity.
Yes. Do you like it?
Yeah.
It's really nice. Out of 10?
It's a bit like a margarita, yeah.
Yeah, it is a bit like a margarita, but like a tequila margarita.
Yeah.
It's weird, like it's got a real kick to it.
Yeah.
Would you give it out of 10?
Yeah, good 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. So the food just arrived, super quick as well. We've been here, probably sat here 5 minutes, and we've got our food and our drink. Looks delicious. Some grilled vegetables. That looks like halloumi. If that's halloumi, it's an absolute game changer. Is that halloumi, Dave?
Yeah, I think so.
And then this is my chicken I asked on for the sides, so it just doesn't mix with what Dave will have. And that like a guacamole type sauce. So our amazing server Ricky said, for your honeymoon, will you accept an ice cream from us? How sweet is that? They got a little honeymoon ice cream. And that's where we were sat, on the table there. And now we're on the boat ride. Oh, look who it is. It says 20 minutes. I don't think it'll be 20 minutes. No. Oh, it is right down here though. Whoa, okay. 20 minutes, we're queuing from here. But I don't think it'll be 20 minutes. What's your guess?
15.
Yeah, probably about 15 to be fair.
Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books, and travel they do. Looks like it's easier to invent the future in every
What's this guy doing in his little hat?
result of an incredible explosion of innovation.
In the corner there, you've got Club Cool, which is like a Coca-Cola store, but they have flavors, drinks that Coca-Cola make right throughout the world. And you can just get free samples of all the different drinks. We're not going to do it now. Did you want it? Oh, okay. I was about to say we're not going to do it now because we're really full because all we've done is eat and drink. But apparently we have room for more, so let's go and have 10 different types of Coke. Let's have a bit of Moldova Viva. I would recommend you only have a bit. That's really good. That's really good. That is a raspberry. That's from Moldova. I'm not having this one because I know it tastes like barbecue sauce, so I'm not having that one. Philippines watermelon.
I think that was nice. That one.
This one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a little bit. What was that? Watermelon. That's really nice. Sparkling watermelon. That's really, really nice. Have you had these two on the end?
I'm avoiding Beverly.
Hang on. Pop Bev. Right. This is Madagascar. Unique taste, tropical fruit. This is very sweet. And then the famous Beverly. This isn't a bitter Italian one. I don't mind Beverly. Everyone hates Beverly. This is like grapefruit, lemon and grapefruit. I don't mind Beverly at all. I'm happy with Beverly. That's a fun thing to do. Free drink, free soda. Fun to have a little taste of them. If you really hate your friends or family, you can trick them into tasting the Beverly. I don't mind the Beverly. I don't get the problem with Beverly. It just tastes really bitter. But I don't like really sweet things anyway, so it's fine by me. Anyway, Creation Shop. Let's see what's on offer in here. This is popping up again. Look, that's really nice. See, that is nice actually. I don't think I've seen it in the light colour, have I? That's nice. I like this. Have they got mediums? They got one medium. I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna hold. Is it an actual medium? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that might be too big, but I'm definitely not gonna be a small, and it's the only medium there. I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna hold on to it. Oh, there's an Epcot flask. Ah, right. This is great. Oh god, see, this is why I always break things. Oh my god, everyone's looking at me, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna, okay, bye.
Walking around the old, we decided to do a loop of the boardwalk and the hotels just to have a look.
Yeah, so we just walked past here, the beach club. This is where they're actually doing all the work on this whole pool area, and where it links into Yacht Club. Then you come down to the boardwalk. Can we go in the Yacht Club?
Yeah, go have a look.
Yeah, let's have a look.
You know you're dead posh when you got planters on top of your bins. It looks nice.
Something's missing. Something's missing.
I don't know what's missing there.
Something's missing. It's also too high. England, Scotland, Ireland. Hello. We've come into Yacht Club. It's beautiful. We just come in like this big, wet, sweaty blob into this beautiful lobby. It's very sophisticated. It's just really smart and very cool. So we're going to sit here until our sweat dries a bit. We just had the very lovely Alan congratulate us on our honeymoon, and then he phoned Mickey Mouse and Mickey wished us a happy marriage on behalf of him and Minnie and all his friends, which was good. And then Alan started to sell us DVC. Did he, Dave?
Yeah.
And he offered us a $100 gift card each to just sit through the talk about it. Now, I would have been happy to do that, but I'm not allowed. But I did well, Dave.
Yeah, you did well.
I did well. It literally, and it genuinely, because I know of this from friends of ours who've done it, you do literally just get a $100 gift card each, and it is a no obligation meeting. Right?
Is it each, or is it just
No,
a
it was
couple?
each.
Yeah.
No, it was $100 each.
Oh, right.
And you really do, you get that gift card and you can just go, you don't, you have to sit through it.
Yeah.
But they're so convincing in these meetings. We would leave with DVC. And a divorce, potentially. So Alan was very, very lovely, and we appreciated him dialing. He literally picked up the phone and he dialed Mickey Mouse.
I didn't know what he was doing.
Dave was a bit
I was like,
confused.
what's he doing?
Dave was like, when lovely Alan looked away, Dave was like, what's happening? I was like, he's phoning Mickey Mouse. And then Mickey Mouse was talking to us about like our marriage and everything like that. But I did well there, didn't I, Dave?
Yeah, well done.
We were literally just offered $200 to go to a DVC meeting with no obligation, and I said no.
But we're back out on boardwalk.
A DVC resort.
Yeah, but it's very lovely. I did like it there. We're just like ending our loop of boardwalk.
Yeah.
Gonna head back in. I think we're gonna head down to maybe Soarin or Living with the Land, see what that's like.
Yeah, probably those two. The queues are just not going down Epcot today. It's such a busy day.
No.
It's fine. We're very fortunate that we've done a lot of the stuff before, so we haven't got that panic of, oh my god, we're going to miss out on stuff. We're just taking it so easy this time. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, we do what we can do. We're quite looking forward to. Our room is ready back at the hotel. We're quite looking forward to seeing our room.
Yeah.
But we're not going back though for a while, are we?
No, not until tonight, I don't think.
Okay. Welcome to the most uncomfortable seats in Disney World. They're so hard. We're flagging a little bit, aren't we? We will fight anyone who tries to say that Living with the Land is not one of the best attractions. We love it, don't we? And the music at the end of this is an absolute bop.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. And a natural source of fertilizer for the plant. And the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind-the-scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal. Plants and growing.
Wow, that was sensational. We love Living with the Land, genuinely, don't we?
Yeah,
we genuinely love Living with the Land. It's just the granny in us. We're old souls, and we just love sitting and going through the crops. Oh God, Mr. Snoozers.
The crops.
Oh my God, why do you go through the crops?
It gives you inspiration for your garden at home. Like if you want to grow cucumbers, you grow them upwards.
Living with the Land is like having a cup of tea and a biscuit with your nan. No, it doesn't get better than that. So now we're on Soarin'. The queue's actually gone down to 25%. Oh my God. I have gone down to 25%. The queue's gone down to 25 minutes. And kind of gauging where we're at is probably about right, I reckon. Now this attraction's very emotional for me.
You will cry.
I don't know what it is. Look, I haven't cried much this trip, necessarily. A little bit. I think it's the score, like music, is it? Oh.
Like music, is it?
As we're getting off Living with the Land as well, as the announcement said, please watch your heads, I hit my head. I'm very tired. We're flagging a little bit, aren't we? We're a little bit tired now.
I'm getting second wind though now.
You got wind?
Second wind.
Oh, we're second wind, sorry, yes. It's just the music's really epic on this, and it's just a really lovely attraction. So when I hear the music, it just, it's nostalgic, isn't it? And it's good, it's just a good ride. You want to make sure you get the smells though. Now what we normally do is we do request a specific row on the attraction, which is the centre section at the top, but we sort of can't be bothered to like hold back and wait for the right line, so we're just going to sit wherever we're sat and let fate place us where it's going to place us. But based on where you're sat, you do get a better view of everything and also a better smell. Now they have recently updated it, because if you're on the side, the Eiffel Tower is really curved, but they've done something to the footage and they've changed it so it doesn't curve so much if you're sat to the side. I wonder if they've updated the last shot as well, because in the very end you fly over Epcot, but it was the old Epcot.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's been updated as well. But honestly I don't care, because this is a brilliant attraction, so I don't care what they show me. It's a sit down, it's aircon, it smells, it's music, we'll take it. We did Soarin'. We were bottom row on the side, which is usually like not the best seat. That was a good one.
On the right.
Yeah, on the right hand side, right on the bottom row. The smells were really strong. That's the strongest
Really
I've
strong.
ever smelled the smells. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. That is
You
like,
didn't cry.
I didn't cry, no. It was just good. It was just really good. Love that ride. We've hit a bit of a roadblock, so the only other thing on our list was Guardians, and it's still 85 minutes, and I just don't think.
Kid just spat water all over my leg.
Why do you always get things all over your leg?
I don't know.
So a child just spat on Dave. Yeah, I think we hit a bit of a roadblock that Guardians is still 85 minutes, and I just don't think we've got it in us. I mean, we love Guardians, like we just really want to ride it.
Yeah.
But you have to think about, like we're flagging today, it's day 6, you know, we're getting a little bit weary. We probably haven't drunk enough water, although we have done well. It's really hot. So to stand for an hour and a half, and also it's going to take us right up to our dinner reservation. So we'd have to leg it from the ride when we get off it. up to Italy to get into the restaurant, and I just don't think it's going to work out. So what we've decided to do is the park closes at 9, so our dinner reservation is 7:30. We'll probably be done by about quarter past 8. And then we're going to head over to Guardians and get in the queue right at the end of the day towards park close. So in the meantime, we're going to do a couple of the smaller rides. Nemo, the Seas with Nemo and Friends is a walk on, so we'll do this. Dave? Oh, sorry. Also, RIP Seabase Alpha. When this first opened, they used to have a diver in there. He used to go up and down in there, and this was all done like a sea base, like a conservation kind of place at the bottom of the ocean. Was kind of the original story of the Living Seas Pavilion. But yeah, it looks kind of weird now. It just sits there empty. So apparently, these here are tankards. And this is a part of the Berlin Wall. I'm sure that's what these are. I'm being so careful. They're $125, so I'm definitely going to put it down because I like to break things. Yeah, this is. I believe these are actually fragments of the Berlin Wall. Amazing if it is. If it is. Yeah, look, that one's got colour on it. Look. Loads of loads of tankards. We are in Germany after all. There's a lady wearing a pretzel. We must be in Germany. Look at this beauty. $79,000. Can we get one? $79,000 crystal spaceship Earth that I would immediately drop and break. So we're in Via Napoli. The guy on the door was very helpful and kindly sat us early, and our pizza has just arrived. Just a little one. Just about see Dave over it. Yes, that's my hand. It's 20 inches. Okay, well, in a much shorter time than it probably should have taken us to eat it, it's gone. All gone. And I was just talking to Dave, and I went like that, and I went to grab another slice, because I'm a pig. But it's done. All gone. Look tiny, Dave.
Do I?
Yeah. That is a big pizza. This is all done. We're gonna leave now, but we'll explain why. What have you found now?
Rosemary.
What do you think? Via Napoli.
Yeah, really good pizza. Massive pizza.
Massive
we
pizza.
We had a large between the two of us.
Yeah,
that does, two to 3 people.
20 inch, so it's 2 to 3 people. Yeah. And we ate it all in about 4 minutes.
Easy.
It is chaos in that restaurant.
It's so chaotic.
It is chaos. It is the loudest restaurant I've ever been in my life.
I mean, we were sat right next to the till, right in the middle, but there's like 3 plates dropped.
There were plates smashing everywhere, glasses smashing, then there were babies screaming, then the servers were arguing with each other, then they were singing happy birthday to people. I mean, it felt quite Italian, like it was very lively, which is quite fun. Yeah. It started to get a bit much because it's I
was like,
it was all hard surfaces, so the sound really was bouncing around.
Yeah.
But there was a room just off where we were on the way to the toilet, and it's a carpeted room with partitions, so I imagine that's a lot quieter. But where we were was just wow. Yeah, our server once again was great. Obviously Italian, as you get in the World Showcase, typically the cast members and the servers are from that country. But it was just so loud. It was so loud. So we had to pass on the tiramisu, mainly because we just wanted to kind of get out, honestly, I think.
And I'm full.
Yeah, and we're full, but it was loud. We're going to have a little look in the Italy shop, and then we're going to head back to the resort and check into and see our room. Okay, so we have arrived at Caribbean Beach, which is our 3rd and final resort of our trip. We are in the Jamaica section, and we are block 46, and our room is 4656. So we can open the room just by tapping our magic band. And then in we go. You come in and around to the side there, we've got a little window which just looks out over the walkway. All the rooms in Caribbean Beach, you enter from an external walkway. So that's just what's outside the window there. Aircon blowing nice cool air. A little seating area just here, which is great if you just want to, you know, do a bit of work or put your stuff out and things like that. Decent sized mirror there. Hi, two sweaty people who've been in the parks all day. We've got our cup. So this is a refillable cup. Obviously we've had them at Universal. Disney do them as well. This will last us our whole stay. How much is that for that one? $25 perfect. So 20 quid, you can refill that as much as you like, and 20 quid otherwise would buy you like 4 drinks, and we're here for 8 nights, so that's going to be well worth it. So we've got some Fanta in there with some ice, which you're going to have with my Gideon's cookie I've got left over. You've got your, obviously we're in Disney now, so you've got your Joffreys. I think they're still, oh, it's not 50th, it's just Resort Blend is what the 50th used to look like. I thought they were still using the 50th Joffreys. Here's a Resort Blend Joffreys, which is nice. And you've got some Twinings for your tea, and then obviously you've got your creamer there, and it's just like a pod machine. And then along this side you've got a little wine cooler if you fancy having a little bit of wine. You've got a little seating area to put your luggage on, or to sit to put your shoes on, or whatever it is you want to do, and a picture of some oranges. There's a joining door there if you have as a family room. We always put our luggage up against the joining door. I don't know why, it makes me feel safer for some reason, like that's going to stop anyone coming in. Then you've got your bedside tables here, so you've got 2 USB, which is quite nice. This looks like a really new panel, so I think this has been updated, which is good. 2 USB, no USB-C, and then you've got your American sockets there, and then decent bedside drawer. It's a huge king bed, I think it is, although that's 3 pillows wide. That's huge. Our little Mickey towels, and a little note there, Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Welcome to the islands from the Caribbean Beach housekeeping team. The housekeeping come every other day, but you can request every day if you do want that increased. This is your thermostat, which is quite snazzy and new. I think this is all new, Dave. All this stuff looks quite new, so it looks quite straightforward, I imagine. I'm just going to turn that down a bit because I'm still warm. Next to the bed here, you do have a Hey Disney. There it is, it's listening already. Hey Disney. Oh, you can't hear it, it's quite quiet. Is the volume down?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I didn't ask you anything, it's okay. Hey Disney, tell us a joke.
I hear Arendelle just had a sudden heat wave. Olaf never saw it coming.
Ah, Olaf never saw it coming. Anyway, we're actually probably going to turn this off. I get freaked out by these. Like Alexa's, it's going to listen to everything we're saying, and then if I talk about DVC in my dreams, then suddenly I'm going to wake up and we've bought DVC, so I'm probably just going to plug it now. There we go, good night. You've got double sinks, which is nice, and obviously the H2O. These are definitely going straight in my bag. Bath soap, don't use, so that can stay, but this is going to come with me now. And then this one is separated by doors, which is handy, because I know in some of the Disney resorts, what am I doing? In some of the resorts, this is still a curtain or a nothing. So it's nice to have the slidey tropical vibe doors. So that's it. We're at Caribbean Beach, the final stop of our trip. We're here for 8 nights. What would you think about Epcot Day today?
Epcot Day was really good, yeah. It was really busy, but
yeah.
I loved the whole flower and garden vibe. The best, I think it's the best festival. Well, obviously we haven't done the Festival of the Holidays, which is Christmas.
Didn't we catch the tail end of it last year though?
A little bit, but obviously.
And then it crossed into.
But flower and garden, because everything looks like really beautiful. Everything like dressed in all the plants and flowers, and you got the butterfly garden and everything. So everything looks really full and really pretty. So I love that.
It's an incredibly busy day. Probably one of the busiest days I've ever had in Epcot.
Oh really?
I think so. Huge crowds. The wait times didn't go down. In fact, we did just double check the Guardian's wait time before we left the park, and it got up even further, like 120.
Yeah, it was like 2 hours.
Yeah, 80 was going to be a lot for us to wait in, so we definitely weren't going to do it. We'll do it another time.
We'll do another day. And make sure we do it.
Yeah.
Just get in the queue.
Yeah. What's your favourite thing about Epcot today?
The butterfly garden. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was so many in there, and they were all hatching and flying about.
Yeah.
Although I wanted one to land on me, and I really tried to hold my finger really still.
I go as far as saying you were harassing them actually, because they were just sat
I
on
was going around poking butterflies just
yeah.
to get them on my finger.
Yeah, they were settling quite relaxed on a leaf, and you go ahead with your big human hand and poke them, and quite frankly,
Please don't go
don't
around
do
poking
that.
them.
Let them be.
Yeah.
Let them be. If they want to land on you, they'll land on you.
Yeah.
Mine, thanks for asking. My favourite moment was... I don't know, I mean, just... You can hear the Epcot fireworks, can you hear them?
Oh yeah, I can hear that.
Just being there was nice. I love Epcot. It's my like old school park. Soarin', I'd say, actually. We had a really good Soarin'. Yeah, it was the images have changed slightly. They've improved the footage, and the smells were really strong.
Yeah.
So I'd probably say Epcot. But that's it for today. Tomorrow we are at Hollywood Studios for maybe a majority of the day, but certainly the first part of the day.
Yeah.
We have to do Rise of the Resistance. We have to do Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
I think that's our only two must-dos for tomorrow.
I don't care what it takes. We have to do Rise of the Resistance.
I know, yeah. It's been a few years since we've done it now, because we didn't actually get on there on the last trip, so we have to do that. And then we will be going out for dinner tomorrow night to Sanaa at Animal Kingdom Lodge, which I'm incredibly excited for. And that'll be tomorrow. So we'll see you then. Bye. Good night.